Hey, what's going on? It's been a minute since I made a video. Um, just been busy, man. It was a crazy winter. Um, hope everybody's getting their stuff going. It's about time to get stuff put out. What is it? What is today? March 15th, 16th. I think maybe 16th or something. Was it Wednesday? Wednesday, March 16th. I could be wrong on that. I don't even know the date. Yeah, 16th, I think. Anyway, ain't been much going on, man. I think in one of my other videos, I mentioned about talking about how it was going to be a bad winter and stuff. And the things that I got that from wasn't no lie. It was a bad winter. I think my last video, I think I had my greens and stuff out. Those have been gone. It's just kind of been a bare yard for a little while. I had more tomatoes than I knew what to do with. I mean, this area where they were at right here was just, I mean, I couldn't eat them all. They were dropping off, they were rotten. They still some down there. It was just basically red and green with tomatoes, and I just ended up cutting them in. It's kind of like fertilizer, I guess, or organic shit anyway, compost. But yeah, man, it took out those freaking banana trees. They started to come back because I was like, well, should I cut them? And everybody said, don't cut them till March 15th, because if they ain't coming back by March 15th, then they ain't gonna come back. Well, they did, and then them ones in that other dude's back there. But it was last weekend that we had another bad front come through, and it got down to the 20s, and it freaking knocked them back again. It even got these, you can see where they got bit back. My seeds, my damn watermelon seeds, even these small tomatoes I've got, they took a beating, man. I had them under the house, and they still got hit. Not to mention they shit eating them. Freaking birds and shit are getting them, which is pissing me off. Something make that one clean off. But got a bunch of tomatoes started, some watermelons, peppers. I like to start them by seeds. I did buy them because I didn't have no celebrity or Better Boys. So I don't know. I may put these out. I may just end up buying them. I ain't gonna have a whole lot of time, and I probably shouldn't even done this because I ain't gonna have really the time to deal with it. But our onions over here, onions are doing good. I need to fertilize them. And then the garlics took a beating. All that damn rain. which I guess them garlics won't be done till about summertime. If I read that right. I can't remember. I know the onions are about June, you know, so, but they doing good. But yeah, I cut this up twice. It's about ready to go. I'm gonna cut it up a couple more times here and there and just put this stuff in. I actually started truck driving school in January, and I'm getting out, actually test out here next Monday, so in a few days, and I'll be gone. You know, I'm gonna have to rely on, you know, mechanical sprinklers, timers and whatnot, and family to try to, you know, but in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have even put this stuff out or started anything, but it is what it is. This will probably be my last summer able to do this, because man, you got to stay on top of this stuff. It's almost at least every few days you need to come out here and look, because if you get a tomato worm or something, man, it'll go through, it'll eat everything. In a few days, all your shit will be done. So it's kind of like that. So I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna put all my peppers in here, my tomatoes. I probably have about 30 tomatoes. Then it's gonna be squash and zucchini in here. That kind of stuff you can put out, and it kind of takes care of itself, you know. But this will probably be the last summer. I'm gonna end up getting grass seed after I get all this stuff done, planted, whatever, late summer. Pull everything up and just put out grass seed, you know, because I ain't gonna have the time for it. I'll be on the road at the very least all week, and then on the weekends I'll be home, and I know good and well that I ain't gonna feel like coming out here and spending one of my 2 days off dealing with this. You know, that's just how it is. But these would be in the ground. Like I said, these, I don't even know. I don't know if I'm gonna wait on them or not, because I ain't got the time. I put them out too late, and hell, some of them still starting to come up. I may just end up buying them. Just buying peppers and then some more tomatoes. Saying to hell with it. Because these things, I don't know. We ain't been getting much sun. I need to feed them. They look pale. But we'll see how it goes. But hope y'all are getting your stuff growing. I know I had a couple people ask how I keep the grass out from getting in. I mean, you know, a lot of people don't want to hear it, but I do spray. You know, I'll run weed killer or grass killer all along the edges. I just hit that right there, and then over there, and then I'll run the tiller on down periodically. You know, that's just kind of how I do that. And then you know, the bugs are always an issue, man. You know, keep your stuff spaced out. Airflow is your friend. And you know, airflow, and you're gonna have to spray. You know, organic gardening here, it's a waste of time. A lot of people ain't gonna like to hear that. And the thing is, if you've got 2 or 3 tomatoes, you know, in a pot, or maybe even 5 or 6 or a dozen things in a pot, and they're on a porch or something, and you can look after them, and you can go out there and look, and you can control things a little bit more, you can probably do that. I can't here. It's just not feasible at all. You know, when I'm dealing with 40 plants, tomatoes, it ain't gonna work. At least not for me. If I was out here every single day, maybe, but I ain't got time for that shit. So I'm definitely not organic. You know, I fertilize. I use triple 10 for the most part. Some things ammonium nitrate. You know, and then in some of my pots I use Miracle-Gro. You know, but it is what it is. And I get a lot of shit, you know, as far as fruit goes. You know, I get a lot of stuff, a lot of yield. So that's kind of how that works. But I don't know. Hopefully this cold weather's done. I think it is finally. That last little freeze last weekend, that snuck up and got a lot of people. And it hurt a lot of people too. A lot of people had their shit already put out. And, you know, especially these big growers, because it's a race. You get your shit in first, you get more money. And it's a gamble. You know, it always is. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it don't. It did not this year. You know, so it's a shame for them, for sure. But we'll see how the summer goes. You know, hopefully it'll be good. Not too hot, not too rainy, but it's wishful thinking, I guess. Never gonna have perfect weather. Just gotta deal with it. But anyway, hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all getting y'all shit started. And yeah, see you next time.